My charge was because of threatening behaviour. My big mouth got me into trouble. I lost my temper and most of the things I said were in anger. I thought it was a bit of a drag, but I knew I had to do it as a condition to the caution that I received. I just figured maybe it was going to be people who told me that I'm wrong and that I'm a criminal, and just a bunch of people who've maybe read books and not had any life experience, that kind of thing. I didn't have much faith in the whole thing. I just thought it was one of those things I had to go through as part of a process. I didn't really have an impression of what a women's centre would be like. I had no idea. I'd never been anywhere like it before. I didn't at the time like women. I certainly didn't like men, so I was brought up to think that women weren't so good, and that was the overriding feeling that I had, that they wouldn't be any good, and it was just a bit of a waste of time really, and I had better things to do. I felt really good actually. I felt uplifted. I thought, well, that wasn't so bad. In fact, I kind of enjoyed it. I enjoyed meeting my key worker. She was really good. She wasn't dismissive. She was supportive, and I figured, oh, there's people actually on my side. I really wasn't expecting that, and it made me feel a lot more buoyant about the whole thing, and maybe I thought, well, it's going to be okay then. My key worker and I made a plan to keep me occupied, and she said that I could visit the centre and do things like clean break and safe ground, and there was kind of get-togethers with the other women that I could meet, and I wouldn't be on my own kind of thing. So she was always there for me. I could just phone her up any time, and she would talk to me about different ways of looking at things that weren't quite so negative, do you know what I mean? Just steering me slightly around to more positive outlooks and stuff. Yeah, it was really good. She referred me to a trauma addiction centre, which helped me sort out who I was and kind of straighten out my life and work out what I was going to be and how the trauma had affected me and stuff like that. So I was really grateful for that. And anger management, things, safe ground and stuff, some education things. I was already training to be a phlebotomist, and I'd kind of let it go a little bit, because I didn't have a lot of confidence and I didn't have the guts to tell them that I needed to take a break. So she got in touch with them again, and I continued that training, and I'm now a phlebotomist. So she was brilliant. I would say to someone who has the power to fund this kind of service that it is so important for women to come here and taste what life is like as an empowered woman. Because you feel like you've got a little bit of control back, and to see everybody working together, the staff and the users and stuff, that it's really nice to see everybody proud to be a woman. That's a great thing. If I hadn't engaged with this service, I really don't know where I would be. If I wasn't dead, I would certainly still be involved in drugs and living hand to mouth, and just existing really. It was a horrible life actually. I wasn't involved in anything. I didn't want to be alive, and now I'm part of the world, you know what I mean? It makes me feel proud when I see myself now and think about what I was then. I feel very, very proud. I'm very grateful to Advance for taking me on and helping me along with things, engaging with me and encouraging me to be myself. It's a good thing. I'm really very grateful to Advance for that. My peer mentor said to me, you can do that, you can be a peer mentor when you come out as long as you're year clean. It helped me so much being here at Advance, to be a peer mentor now as well. It means that I'm able I'm living proof that you can turn your life around and be somebody that's going to be worthwhile. It's like, that's what community is for, isn't it? When you're down, someone lifts you up, and when you're up and standing, you can lift someone else up. And I think that that's really important for my own self-respect, my own self-esteem, and for the other women that might come here and need some help. I want to be a part of that.